Bitcoin breaks $66,000. Wisconsin joins the BTC party El Salvador's volcanic mining revolution. Hello folks, it's Andrew from BitSpools. Guess what? Bitcoin has finally breached that $66,000 million mark today. Yes, you heard it right. The markets are jumping with joy after the release of April's Consumer Price Index, coming in lower than anticipated at a mere 0.3%. This means good news for Bitcoin enthusiasts. The sentiment around Bitcoin is looking bullish for the first time in weeks. Daily net inflows into spot Bitcoin ETFs are reflecting this positive vibe. On May 14th, the US spot Bitcoin ETFs experienced a net inflow of a whopping $100.5 million. The ARK21 shares Bitcoin ETF, ARKB, led the charge, recording the most significant inflows, overshadowing the outflow from the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. To add more fuel to the bullish fire, various entities with spot ETF exposure have made some exciting announcements this week. In the first quarter of this year, the state of Wisconsin made a bold move by purchasing almost $100 million worth of shares in BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, and Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust, GBTC, according to a recent filing. This makes Wisconsin the first U.S. state to officially declare its investment in Bitcoin. Eric Balchunas, a senior ETF analyst at Bloomberg Intelligence, had this to say: "Normally, you don't see these big institutional investors jumping into ETFs for a year or so, but these launches have been extraordinary. This is a positive sign, and we can expect more, as institutions tend to follow each other like sheep." The State of Wisconsin Investment Board, as WIB, established in 1951, manages assets worth over $156 billion. It handles portfolios for organizations like the Wisconsin Retirement System, WRS, and the State Investment Fund, SIF. Their Bitcoin investment came to light during the quarterly 13F report submitted to the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. However, the title of the biggest Bitcoin holder via ETFs goes to investment management company Millennium Management. They revealed a staggering $2 billion in exposure to Bitcoin through a SEC 13 FHR Institutional Investment Manager Holdings report filed on Wednesday. The firm disclosed owning substantial amounts in various Bitcoin-related ETFs. This represents approximately 3% of their $64 billion fund. Now, let's talk about El Salvador. They've been making waves in the crypto world, and for a good reason. They've managed to mine 474 Bitcoins, worth around $29 million, using volcanic geothermal energy. Yes, you read that right, volcanic energy. El Salvador is harnessing the power of the Tecapa volcano to power 300 mining processors. Despite concerns about the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining, El Salvador has shown the world that it's possible to mine cryptocurrencies using renewable energy sources. They've allocated 1.5 megawatts MW out of their state-owned power plant's 102 megawatts capacity to this green mining initiative. El Salvador's commitment to Bitcoin doesn't end there. In 2021, they became the first country to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender, right alongside the US dollar. And they've been implementing various Bitcoin-friendly policies ever since, including setting up that geothermal plant for mining, with over 5,750 BTC in their treasury, valued at approximately $354 million. El Salvador is proving its dedication to digital assets and sustainable economic development. Jack Dorsey, the former CEO of Twitter and crypto enthusiast, has joined the chorus of Bitcoin bulls. During an interview, when asked for a price prediction, he confidently stated, "I think it hits $1 million and goes beyond." Now, that's a bold prediction considering Bitcoin's current price of around $65,958. It's not just Dorsey who's bullish on Bitcoin. Cathie Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, has famously given a price target of $1.5 million by 2030. That's all for today. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to BitSpools if you haven't already. Cheers!